Yeah, I wanted to review my 20-foot XDC, which is extended deck dual console, it was a 2000 Bullet bass boat. I'll just take a look at the boat itself. It's got the dual consoles. In 2000 they changed to the bucket seats, so it does have the bucket type seats. It's got the third seat in the middle, which there's a cooler underneath. It's got the large front deck. I have a Evinrude 56-pound thrust trolling motor, 24 volt, foot controlled, and then I have a depth finder that I have on the front, but I have it put away for winter. This was the first year they used the raised letters on the side. It's right there for Bullet. It's a tandem axle, stainless steel. Wheel wells. I do have some rust where they put carpet on top of the step plates there, and it holds water, and there's some rust around where the carpet and the metal meet. Even after 10 years, I got it in October of 2000. The finish, the paint, and the metal flake still look really good, which I'm impressed with this long. But the boat has always been inside, garage kept and out of the sun. On this side of the boat, one of my letters on Bullet, the T, came loose and came off on me. I didn't like that, but I don't know what even caused it. But I'm going to have to get a new decal and try to get that back on. A little bit of it's still left on it. Then on this side, the trailer, same deal. Where that carpet is, you get some rust a little on the trailer. The seats, 10 years. The vinyl, this seat here on the passenger side's in pretty good shape, but the middle seat, you can see where the seams are. They're tearing just from the cold weather and it being vinyl. And it's not as bad, but there's some on the driver's side seat too. The consoles, I never did like the windshields on these. They're just a catcher for lures and just dig in and tear your fiberglass up, so I did never have them put on. My boat, I had it rigged with a Mercury Pro Max. It's the 2.5 liter Pro Max Sport. It's their high performance motor, and I rebuilt it, had the whole power head redone, re-sleeved, new pistons, rings, rods, the whole works, done in 2007. I got about 30 hours on it. Cost me $6,800, but I had some other work done, like an exhaust tuner, stator, and in 2005 I put a new lower unit on from the factory also. So it's got a 2007 top and a 2005 lower, but of course the original motor was a 2000. I bought it new with the boat in 2000. And every bullet I've seen right here on this left side, there's a little bit of a crack. I can't even see it right now, but there is in the paint here somewhere from just probably the stress, the torque from the motor. But other than that, it's a real good solid transom. I have a hydraulic jack plate. I'll go on the other side here. And it's called a CMG power lift, and it's I got a button on the console and it brings it up 6 inches. I also have the factory jack plate, which is right there, and I may put that back on the boat someday, I don't know. There's one of my seats there. But as you can see, the finish on this boat, the metal flake paint, is still in really good shape for the age boat. I mean, I've got a lot of friends that have like this one right here is a Ranger 1 year or 2001, and it just doesn't have the fit and finish that this does. It hasn't held up to the test of time. Then I have a few things I don't like about the boat, which I'm going to go over here in a minute on the inside of the boat. But we'll talk about that. I'm going to show the bottom of the boat while I'm outside here before I take my shoes off. Pretty much, my boat's in pretty good shape. I got some scratches. Once you get down here at the water level at the very bottom of the keel, and right about here, it's the lowest part of the boat. There's just scratches where it's rubbed against things over the years. And then from here to about 7 feet back, there's not too much at all. And then in the very back at the lowest part of the keel back there, I have a chip about the size of a cell phone or a little smaller of gel coat out. That's about 1/16 of an inch thick, but it isn't into the fiberglass. It's just a chunk of the paint and like a flake, like paint flaking off, but it took the gel coat with it. Here's the driver's seat. And